Kalau 150 okey lah.
Just 100.
Enggak bisa. Turun. 150.
Kita harus bayar dia juga.
Ya itu
nanti.
masalah anda, karena anda sudah tidak respect sama kami. Kalau gitu kita akan terbiasa aja, kita selesaikan di sana.
Kita beli viral beli.
Ya kan.
Nama kamu siapa?
Beli nak kombi yang naik itu beli.
Nama kamu siapa?
Apa yang kita baru tengok tadi sebenarnya antara benda yang ramai pelancong barat selalu alami bila melancong ke Indonesia. Pemerasan, harga cekik darah, sampai ada budak-budak kecil datang minta duit daripada pelancong. Perkara macam ni memang kadang-kadang berlaku. Bukan bermaksud semua tempat di Indonesia macam tu, tapi benda-benda macam ni memang boleh bagi kesan buruk kepada imej negara mereka sendiri.
I have just been ripped off in Bali. So I'm walking down the street by myself and you're not going to believe how much I just paid for this poncho. There's a guy on the side of the street selling them. I saw a few girls walk out and I was like, oh okay, I actually need one of these because as you can see, it's not sunshine and rainbows. So I go over to him and I ask how much. He says 150. And I'm thinking, 150 for a poncho? A little bit much. So instantly I'm negotiating. 100 I go, completely forgetting the conversion rate, which is £1 equals 20,000. He had no change. I ended up giving 200,000 because I agreed on the 150. Couldn't be asked to keep going backwards and forwards because he wasn't budging, and I did need this at the time. Ended up giving him 200,000. I said, you know what, it's my treat, mate. And then I remembered what the conversion is. £10 this cost me. £10. Doesn't even fit. Doesn't even fit. It's irritating on the skin and it's most likely going to rip at any given moment. So don't make the same mistake as me. I spoke to Dan, who I met up with a minute ago, and he only paid 20,000 for his, which is £1. Definitely worth the money in that case. Not like me paying 10 times the price.
Nobody even gave me the time of day. I mean, there was other foreigners and bule walking around, but you know, hey, nothing special there. Yeah.
Ada uang?
Ada uang? uang, mau uang? Here. Here.
Terima kasih.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ya, kita boleh nampak dalam video tu. Bila seseorang pergi melancong ke negara lain, mestilah dia nak menikmati suasana baru dengan tenang. Mereka datang nak tengok keindahan alam, cuba makanan tempatan dan kenal budaya masyarakat setempat. Tapi bila pelancong rasa macam sentiasa dipandang sebagai sumber duit, keselesaan sepanjang perjalanan tu memang boleh berkurang. Dan yang peliknya, sebab pengalaman macam tu, ramai juga yang sangka keadaan tersebut biasa berlaku di negara-negara Asia Tenggara lain, terutamanya Malaysia. Sebab bagi mereka, Malaysia dan Indonesia ni negara serumpun. Bahasa lebih kurang sama, budaya pun banyak persamaan, makanan pun ada banyak yang hampir serupa. Tapi bila mereka mula menjelajah Malaysia, ramai yang mengaku agak terkejut dengan pengalaman yang mereka lalui. Ramai kata Malaysia terasa lebih selesa, lebih selamat dan lebih tenang untuk dilawati.
Pangkor, Malaysia's got to be one of the nicest places I've ever been to in my life. I got this entire beach to myself. There's no other tourists here. It's me, the locals, my girl. The food is amazing. The people are so friendly. They make you feel at home every time you go into a restaurant. Seriously, imagine having all of this to yourself.
I was just saying to Joe how much I absolutely love Malaysians. They're always smiling, they're always friendly. Once we came out of the big city and came up into Ipoh, we got a completely different vibe off everyone. And they have cafes on a night time in Malaysia where they're open till 3-4 in the morning instead of pubs and bars like the UK. Like, people aren't reckless. You come out for a coffee, you meet some cats on the floor, you have a good time. Like, we're all just having a blast, and these guys behind me are just dancing, having the best time, aren't they, Joe?
Living life.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's awesome. Pure chill, love it.
Wow, people in Malaysia is so kind. People treat each other like a family. This is so impressive. Why, even for the neighbor, you serve food and eat together. Why in Malaysia?
Because in Islam, neighbors is important. We need to take care of each other. Yes. Get to know each other, take care of each other. Not just family, neighbors. Neighbors is important.
Wow,
Yes.
so cool.
Satu lagi perkara yang selalu mereka puji ialah ketelusan harga. Daripada makanan sampailah ke pelbagai perkhidmatan, ramai pelancong rasa harga di Malaysia masih berpatutan. Mereka juga jarang rasa macam dikenakan harga yang melampau atau tak munasabah.
Okay, this is what $3 get you here at the hawker center in Malaysia. Check this one out. We got an entire chicken rice set here. Rice with egg in a bowl, bean sprouts, the chicken here, sauce and soup for $3. That's why we all love Malaysia, guys.
Daripada semua video tu, bukanlah tujuan kita nak memburukkan negara lain atau memuji negara sendiri. Malaysia pun bukan negara yang sempurna. Tapi daripada semua kisah dan pengalaman tu, ada satu pengajaran yang kita boleh ambil. Kita kena sentiasa jaga imej baik negara kita. Kadang-kadang satu kejadian buruk saja dah cukup untuk merosakkan nama baik sesebuah negara dalam sekelip mata.